God has put us in the light of another new day. Evidence, evidence that our work is to continue. Yes, the light of day is bright for us, but only after, just before a last evening, God looked all around. God looked up and down. God used his peripheral vision and saw that it was all good. And he saw you and me in that goodness. Then, yes, it was evening. And now we see the light of another new day. We see the light of another new day. God is good. God is good. This is the Reverend Dr. Laverne Corrine, Williams Foster Hall, Harvey Brown Fontaine Turner, Hill Holt McCain Cass Johnson. Let us get right to something else that is good. The 28th chapter of Acts, verses 1 through 10. Ashore on Malta. I just love reading about this Paul and internalizing it all. So, ashore on Malta. Once safely on shore, we found out that the island was called Malta. The islanders showed us unusual kindness. They built a fire and welcomed us all because it was raining and cold. Paul gathered a pile of brushwood, and as he put it on the fire, a viper, driven out by the heat, fastened itself on his hand. When the islanders saw the snake hanging from his hand, they said to each other, "This man must be a murderer." For though he escaped from the sea, justice has not allowed him to live. But Paul shook the snake off into the fire and suffered no ill effects. The people expected him to swell up or suddenly fall dead. But after waiting a long time and seeing nothing unusual happen to him, they changed their minds and said he was a god. There was an estate nearby that belonged to Publius, the chief official of the island. He welcomed us to his home and for 3 days entertained us hospitably. His father was sick in bed, suffering from fever and dysentery. Paul went in to see him, and after prayer, placed his hands on him and healed him. When this had happened, the rest of the sick on the island came and were cured. They honored us in many ways, and when we were ready to sail, they furnished us with the supplies we needed. They furnished us with the supplies we needed. Embraced here within the palms of my prayers, this generation, with all of the sick stuff that is going on, just like in previous generations, but embraced here within these palms, the word source, S-O-U-R-C-E, source. Just this. God is good. And what are they saying? Yes, God is good all the time, God is good. God was the beginning, God is now, and God will be. God is eternal. God is the source. God is the source, and God will supply all of our needs during this present generation, as long as we continue to do that which we need to do on the path that has been paved for us. What does that mean? Follow Jesus. Follow Jesus, and the source will always be with us. This is, I think maybe I said it, but I'm going to say it again, because had it not been for these people, this little old lady may not be here on this day. So let's see, what is this? This is the 250th. But I think that we were here before the Mayflower. Somebody correct me if I am mistaken. So let us just get on up and go on out. Yes, we can celebrate. We can celebrate today. We can celebrate the source who provides us with the lamp that provides light unto our feet and keeps us on solid ground. Oh, yes, Laverne, Reverend Dr. Laverne Corrine Williams, Foster Hall, Harvey Brown, Fontaine, Turner, Hill, Holt, McCain, Cash, Johnson. Come and go with me, because our work has to continue. And you know what God has ordained for you. And I know what God has ordained for me. And the two, your work and my work, is compatible, because the directions came from the source, who is here and there and was there to supply all of our needs. Come on, let's just get up and go into the light of this new day.